Today is Monday, July 20th, and this is your forecast for the western United States. And just like that, of course, we got rid of that June gloom, and things have been heating up ever since. And I think we're going to see some pretty hot weather by the end of this week in Southern California. Places like even the beaches may be getting well into the 80s, if not even some 90s. So let's take a look at the forecast on this Monday morning. Some clouds, a little bit of that maritime layer, that fog burning off quickly, and we'll see sunshine and a few clouds with a high in the mid 80s in downtown, which means East LA into the valleys well into the 90s, if not triple digits, then settling back into the upper 70s later on this evening. In San Diego, we got a little bit of that overcast gloom this morning, but that will break up and we'll see scattered clouds this afternoon as we peak in the mid and upper 70s. And then actually, we may see those temperatures peaking at around 77, 78 before coming back down through the 70s later on this evening. So the flow is kind of out of the south here. So it's not exactly an onshore flow, but there's at least a slight onshore component. You can kind of see that certainly central and northern California. What will happen is this sort of spin that you can clearly see here in the atmosphere. This sort of breaks up, and then the flow is going to be very much offshore. What do we call that? We call that the Santa Ana winds, and that's going to be picking up as we head toward the end of the week, and that's going to mean hotter weather, but also, of course, we know it increases our fire danger. 93 in Sacramento today, 105 in Vegas, 104 in Phoenix. We got 80 in San Diego, 84 in Los Angeles, 70s to near 80, Oceanside to Santa Barbara, Bakersfield 101 today, Palm Springs 107, and 110 degrees today in Brawley. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. So we're in the 80s this entire week. By the end of the week into the weekend, we may actually see temperatures go from 80s to 90s. So there's still some time for that to change between now and then, but all signs point toward a wind shift that is offshore and some hotter temperatures at the end of the 7-day forecast. That's your Monday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a great start to the week. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.